There's an old Greek proverb that says, "A society grows great when people plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in." That was true back in the 1950s and 1960s when Hillside was in its infancy, and it's true today. Next week, you will have the opportunity to help Hillside grow God's kingdom even greater. We are at a pivotal moment in expanding God's kingdom. 2 weeks ago, we introduced you to the Excite Phase 2 campaign, which will allow us to continue to expand our capacity to influence and transform eternally, specifically through the addition of a new children's ministry wing. We are at capacity with our current children's ministry space, and these limitations are hindering our ability to fulfill God's vision for us in building His kingdom. Next week, November 13th, will be Commitment Sunday. Please be sure to pick up your pledge card from the foyer after service today. Those not picked up will be mailed out this week. We ask that you would spend some time this week in prayer, specifically to consider what financial contribution you are being called to give to this project. Fill out your pledge card and bring it next Sunday, when we will have a special time to come forward and present our gifts at the altar. Remember, God does not desire the same size of gift from each of us, but rather the same measure of generosity in each of us. Simply give what you can over the next 2 years. This is a very exciting time for this church and should be celebrated. There are several giving options listed on your pledge card. You may make a one-time gift or choose to make payments over the next 2 years. And you can pay by cash, check, credit card, set up electronic payments, or even consider stock, IRA, or other donations. Please contact our treasurer, Dave Eckert, if you have any questions. If you are unable to attend services on the 13th, you may return your pledge card in the offering plate in the coming weeks or turn it in to the church office. The local Board of Administration and the Excite Committee thank you for your prayers, suggestions, and encouragement as we take our best next step together. Together, we can be sure that Hillside can continue to nurture our families, minister to our children, and continue to grow strong, far-reaching branches for generations to come.
Thank you, Hillside. Thank you, Hillside.
Thank you, Hillside.
Thank you, Hillside. Thank you, Hillside. Thank you, Hillside.
Thank you, Hillside.
Thank you, Hillside.